water losses estimated at up to 40%. The impacts of climate-induced events, including floods, droughts, and glacial melts, have affected over 40 million people in the past decade alone, with losses estimated to exceed far greater than $30 billion. In response, we have made significant investments to safeguard Pakistan's resources. Our national water policy, launched in 2018, outlines strategic goals and targets with a focus on achieving sustainable water management by 2030. Today, we allocate 12.2% of the public sector development program to water resources, with Rupees 98 billion dedicated to the critical sector in the current fiscal year alone, despite the fiscal challenges that we are currently facing. To address these interconnected issues, the government has introduced the 5 E's framework, a national economic transformation plan, where the third E focuses on environment and climate change, with particular focus on water and food security. Our approach emphasizes self-reliant adaptation measures and sustainable practices to counter the impacts of natural disasters such as droughts and floods. Initiatives like Recharge Pakistan exemplify our commitment to ecosystem-based adaptation. Through floodplain management and wetland restoration, this program is expected to benefit over 10 million people by increasing water retention, reducing flood risks, and enhancing biodiversity. National Flood Protection Plan, approved in 2017, has been revised in light of 2022 floods, which will cost about $4 billion in next 10 years. Food security is equally critical, with agriculture employing nearly 40% of our workforce and contributing about 20% to our GDP. Climate-induced challenges such as drought and water scarcity have direct impacts on food production and prices. According to the Global Hunger Index, Pakistan ranks 92nd out of 116 countries, with nearly 40% of children under 5 facing stunted growth. Our response includes bold initiatives like Green Revolution 2.0, the National Zero Hunger Program, which aims to reduce food insecurity by 30% in next 2 years. The Benazir Income Support Program has also been instrumental, reaching over 8 million families and supporting food security among vulnerable populations. To address water and food challenges, we must leverage advanced technologies. Innovation and technology are our tools to meet tomorrow's challenges. We are at a new revolution, which I call a techno-economy revolution, in which the new technologies are redefining the entire landscape of human progress and development, and therefore in water and food security, they offer tremendous opportunity for leapfrog into the future. With this vision, Pakistan is pioneering precision agriculture, satellite monitoring, and AI-driven water management systems. Sponge cities, for instance, aim to manage excess water during floods by retaining rainwater, reducing flood risks, and promoting urban resilience. The journey towards water and food security also relies on political stability and policy continuity. Between 2013 and 18, under Vision Pakistan 2025, our government laid critical foundations for sustainable development in water and climate resilience. Despite setbacks after 2018, we again remain committed to restoring stability, prioritizing the nation's long-term interests over political gains. Today, the urgency of the situation demands that we move beyond political distractions to focus on safeguarding our nation's future. To tackle these complex challenges, government efforts must be supported by partnerships with academia, international experts, and the private sector. And therefore, we are seeking these broad-based collaborations and engagements in all spectrums of development planning. I'm encouraged by the commitment of organizations like IWMI, with its extensive network and expertise in cross-sectoral approaches to climate resilience development. I invite International Water Management Institute to partner with Planning Commission in developing a scientific roadmap to address environmental, climate and social challenges affecting Pakistan's water and food security. And here I would also like to say that I often wonder that how can a planet which has 70% water be water scarce? I think the opportunity for mankind on this planet Earth lies in breaking the code of water desalination. And how fast can we economize the desalination technology? That is where the future of mankind holds. So, it is such an ironical reality that Cape Town, which is surrounded by ocean of water on three sides, should be a water scarce country where there is water rationing. So